Hi guys, so I have my December favorites to share with you. I cannot even believe this entire 2011 year is coming to an end. Like, this whole year, I feel like completely took me by storm. I remember one of my teachers back in like elementary, or maybe it was even middle school, said, as you get older, the time goes by faster, and holy crap, does it ever. I just cannot believe. Oh, anyway, I am planning on doing a 2011 favorites, like all of my favorite products of 2011. I didn't do one of those last year, but I feel like this year there are definitely some products that deserve a video of their own to just spotlight of products that I've been using all year. So you can look forward to that. But as for right now, I just want to show you the products that I've been loving for just this month. I have obviously makeup and beauty products, then I have two little accessories. So the first thing I will start with is probably my most worn eyeshadow this entire month, and it's Chanel's Beige Lame. It's a gorgeous, basically neutral shade, and I hope my camera picks this up, with really, really pretty sparkles. It's, like I said, it's very neutral. It's nothing, you know, extravagant, but something about it, let me zoom you in. I have it on my eyes today. This is a look I've been wearing all month long. It's Beige Lame on my lid and Max Charcoal Brown in the crease, which is also one of my favorites. It's just a really easy go-to color. It's easy to just wear by itself. It's easy to just put on with any color in the crease. I absolutely love it. I had a hard time finding it. It's not on Chanel's website anymore, but thanks to all of my Twitter followers, I found this on Nordstrom. On their website, I actually called in because I was driving when I thought about it, and ordered it from Nordstrom. So hopefully it's still there. If not, I would still check your Chanel counters because you never know. Sometimes they'll still have stuff if they didn't sell out. So love that. And then the only other two eyeshadows this month have been Max Charcoal Brown, which I feel like I've definitely talked about plenty of times before. This is the color I use to fill in my eyebrows, but it's also the color I've been using in the crease pretty much every day this month. It just goes with everything. It gives you like really nice dimension and definition without looking like you actually have eyeshadow on, if that makes any kind of sense. Bobbi Brown's Taupe is very similar to that if you don't have this or you just want to get one or the other. It's a permanent color from MAC, and when I hit pan on this, I decided I'm just going to buy it in the little pot form because it's definitely one of those colors that whenever I travel or do like an overnight trip, I always want to have with me. I've kind of just been utilizing my 4-pan palette, but I just want like the little pot to just keep on hand because it's a color that I will forever ever use, unless MAC decides to be a bunch of idiots and discontinue it. But anyway, and the other color I have re-fallen in love with is MAC Sable. This was probably after Nylon, the second color I purchased. It's just gorgeous. I've basically just been wearing this on the lid by itself. It's got a really nice sheen to it, and it has really gorgeous like purpley undertones. But on the lid, just with a 217 or like an E25 brush from Sigma blended out, all you need to do is some nice black liner and black mascara. It's just been easy, easy, easy eyes this month. Okay, moving on to two nail polishes. This one is by Butter London, and it's the Nail Foundation Flawless Base Coat. I used to really like the sticky base coat, and then when it got towards the end, it was really hard to get product out, so I gave up on that. And then I really loved the Essie's Fill the Gap, but Butter London, for as expensive as their colors are, there's only like few colors that I like from this line. It is a high quality brand of nail polish, and it really keeps the polish on your nails longer. With that being said, you know, I don't have too many colors because there are plenty that they make that are very dupeable that I do have. But I wanted to invest in like a really good, decent base coat to keep my nail polish on regardless of what brand I use. So I've been using this and I really love it. I like that it's called the Nail Foundation because that's basically what it does. Think of it as like Painterly Paint Pot for your eyelids. Like, it just neutralizes your nails if you have discoloration or if you have like calcium deficiencies. It kind of just like puts a beige, it's not even beige, it's just like a neutral color down, and it's like a clean palette so that all of your nail polishes read true to color, and you don't have to worry about like streaking or like your natural nail showing through. You get what I'm trying to say, but I love this for that. I would recommend it. I actually bought this off Butter London's website. They were having a sale a while ago, and I really love it. I've been using it nonstop underneath my nail polish. And then one color that I've been really loving is Sally Hansen's Diamond Strength in Save the Date. It's number 460, and I found this at CVS, and I wish I could show you. I have it on my toes, but it's just like a gorgeous, almost like a sparkly cranberry wine color. It's like a really gorgeous like burgundy, purple, and red. Like if, I wouldn't even say red. If burgundy and wine had a baby with like glitter, not glitter, shimmer, this is what the color would show up as. But it's a super, super pretty color for fall or winter, even really nice for the holidays. I really love it. If you're wondering what's on my nails now, I tweeted a picture of it the other night. I put one layer of Essie's Blanc, which is just a white, and then the Revlon Whimsical over top that, if you're wondering. It doesn't have the greatest payoff, but it's kind of unique. Anyway, really like this color. Like I said, I got this at the drugstore. Very easily accessible, easy to find, and it claims to be a no-chip nail color. But I don't keep my nail polish on long enough to attest to that because I get bored too easily. This is one favorite that I feel like every person is going to have. It's Benefit's Havana blush. Oh my god, I just can't say enough about Benefit blushes in general. I used to really love, and I still really love NARS blushes, but I used to think that NARS made like the best blushes ever, and now I feel like not so much. Not so much. I really think Benefit are my favorite. I'm sure you've seen this a million times. It has the top that's connected. I don't really have any feelings about it. It's just whatever. There's a mirror on top. This is what it looks like. I'm sure, like I said, you've seen this a million times. My skin tone right now, if I were to guess, I would say it's like an NC 25. And when I saw swatches of this originally, I was like, that's not going to show up on my skin. It's too light. Baby pinks don't tend to show up on my skin. Even like Maxwell Dressed, I have a hard time, but I have to pile it on for it to show up. But I purchased it anyway on a whim thinking, oh, I'll just give it a try. And surprisingly, like even there, you can't really see it. Surprisingly, it totally shows up on my skin, and it figures that I'm not wearing it today. It's like the first day in a week that I haven't worn it. But it does show up on my skin. It is a very buildable product, very nice, and I just can't get over the smell. Like, I can't even tell you how I go to like put my blush on and I'm like smells so good. I don't know what Benefit puts in this, but so good. But that's not why I like it. I like it because it's a really pretty blush color. If anybody is darker than me, like I would say anyone past like an NC 35, I don't know that this would show up on you, but fair skins, light skins, my skin tone, definitely you would not have an issue with it showing up. But I love this. I got it at Ulta. I believe it's readily available now. I know they did a flash sale back a while ago, but I bought mine on Ulta online like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't had an issue getting it. Okay, next up, this is my favorite perfume at the moment. It's Vera Wang's Love Struck. I actually finally filmed a perfume video the other day for you guys because it's been highly requested. I talk about this more in depth in that video, so I'm not going to say too much other than this has been my favorite this month. It's just a really romantic, soft, beautiful perfume. And this is the 1 ounce bottle, but the packaging is to die for. But you can look for more of a review on that in my perfume video. Okay. Almost done here. I ran out of my Cebu nighttime cream and recently just placed another order for actually everything because I'm pretty much always have backups on hand. But before I break open my new, before it comes and before I break open my new one, I've been really focusing this past couple of months on using up products. So before I open up new products, I really want to use up the products that I do already have. And with that being said, when I ran out of the Cebu night cream, I replaced it with Josie Maran's Argan Oil, which I have since used up. And I've switched over to the Eden Allure Beauty Elixir Pure Moroccan Argan Oil, which was sent to me by a company probably 3 years ago. I I prefer Josie Maran's just because this has a little funky smell, but essentially they do the exact same thing as far as it's an amazing nighttime moisturizer. I can't get over like feeling my skin in the morning when I wake up when I use this at night. It just does so much for my skin. Argan Oil, once I run out of this, I think I'm going to purchase the big bottle of the Josie Maran. Argan Oil, aside from all of the great things it does for your hair and stuff, it just is an amazing moisturizing treatment for your face, and you would think like an oil would clog your pores, but it doesn't. It just works. I feel like it almost has healing properties. Like if I go to sleep with like I had a blemish like right here last night, which Nick so nicely pointed out to me, and I really didn't put anything on it. I just used my Argan Oil as my moisturizer. I went to sleep. When I woke up, it was gone. So I'm not saying or claiming that it's like a blemish zapper, but I just feel like it's healing. We'll just call it a healing moisturizer. I feel like it's a product that I will always have in my collection. It's a product I think everybody should try, whatever brand you desire. I'm not, you know, telling you need this brand or that brand, but it is a little bit on the expensive side. But if you know like the story behind it and how hard it is to kind of come by, it's not the most easy product to find or make or create. It's definitely worth the investment is what I'm trying to say. For anyone that just wants to try it out, I would just get the little bottle from Sephora, the Josie Maran, and try it out for yourself. I love that this had the little dropper. It's just amazing. I'm almost to the point where I will just replace my nighttime moisturizer after I get through my new jar of Cebu with Argan Oil, because I just, the effects that it has on my skin as far as like moisturizing properties, and I think now even more so because it's so dry. We have our heat running constantly. I'm in and out of the car all day. The wind and the cold is just like loving to suck out the moisture on my face, and I feel like at nighttime it just kind of helps to put it back. So I've just been loving the Argan Oil this month. With that being said, also something I've been really excited to try and to have was sent to me from a PR company for Laura Mercier, and they sent me a bunch of their holiday products, and out of everything they sent me, I have to say that their body lotions are probably my most favorite thing that I've received. This is in Fresh Fig. This is in Almond Coconut Milk. I have Pistachio Vanilla in my car, and where's the other one? I have one of them in my bathroom drawer. They are actually body lotion. They're souffle body creams, but I solely have just been using these as hand creams because, I mean, this isn't that big of a tube, and if I use this on my body, which I use lotion every day, body lotion, I would probably go through this in 2 days, and I don't want to go through it that quickly. So I've solely just been using these as hand creams. After I do my whole nighttime routine at night, put on my little Max Honey Salve, wash my face, moisturize, brush my teeth. This is the last thing I do before bed. I put on my Laura Mercier hand cream. I love it. The Fresh Fig smells so good. If you were a fan of the brown sugar and fig from Bath & Body Works, you will definitely like this. The Pistachio Vanilla, I had heard Rachel Cupcakes and Scissors talk about it a while back, and I thought, it sounds really good, but I'm not like the biggest pistachio fan, but surprisingly, it's an amazing smell. The Almond Coconut Milk, they all smell heavenly, and I can't think of the fourth one. I don't know, they're probably still up on Laura Mercier's site, but if you want to try like a nice, elegant, I don't know, treat yourself to a nice hand cream, I would check out the Laura Mercier ones because they are definitely moisturizing. They're not greasy. They don't leave behind like a nasty residue. Like I said, I keep one in my car. I have hand sanitizer on my keychains because I'm in and out of doctor's offices, or like after I pump gas, I'm like a germaphobe. So I'm constantly putting hand sanitizer on, which has alcohol because it's killing the germs, and which dries out my hands. So after the hand sanitizer, I put the lotion on, and I could still drive like right after that. It's not like I'm greasy all over my steering wheel. It's just really nice moisturizing hand lotion. Okay, one last favorite, and that is, I have come to the conclusion that I think I prefer short handle brushes over big handle brushes. Just recently, because Sigma sent me these like little travel brush kits. I've been loving the Sigma Bunny kit. I have a whole review on that if you haven't already seen it, but I just love the precision and control I get with these, especially the FO5, the little like MAC 109 dupe. I've been loving this for blush. I typically would use the larger one for highlighter, but I just like the control that I have, and I've been using this one for blush, and I swear by the EO5 for eyeliner, and a lot of people have tried it and said that they loved it and it's been working out for them. But if you are somebody that is still trying to get down like your perfect black wing liner with gel liner, if you use a shorter handled brush, it makes it even easier. I mean, of course, with this amazing EO5 eyeliner brush, the shorter handle, you just get even more of a precision, precise, whatever, than if you were to take, I can't even find one, a longer handled brush. Here's one. You just get way more, you could just see how much longer. You could just get a little bit closer and you could just see what you're doing a lot easier. But I don't know, I kind of just, maybe it's just a mood that I've been in lately, but I just kind of have been only using my short handle brushes, which is kind of weird, but maybe it's just the control freak in me. But I really have been liking those. Okay, 2 little updates before I show you my 2 little accessories. This video is going on forever. Okay, update. I promised I would update you guys on the Urban Decay Lush Lash System. And I am happy to inform you guys that the skeptic in me has been, what's the word I'm looking for? The skeptic in me has been made a believer. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is this stuff works. Thanks to a lot of people on Twitter, because I tweeted that I was like forgetting to use this at night, and once there was one Twitter follower, I forget her name, but bless her heart, she every night for like a week was like, don't forget to use your lash stuff, and I was like, oh my god, thank you. So after that one consecutive week of being reminded and remembering, it's now incorporated into my nighttime routine, and I never ever forget it. It's like one of those things, like if I don't moisturize my face, I can't go to sleep. Like if I don't use this, I don't go to sleep. And I have to say, I have seen results. Like in the mornings when I go to put my mascara on, they just look, I wouldn't say that they look fuller, but I have definitely seen them lengthen. They just look a lot softer too, which I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but they just look really, really soft to the point where when I'm doing my lashes, my eye makeup in the morning, I'm just like, oh, like my lashes are just like so fluttery and long. So yeah, I am proud to say that this stuff works. I definitely was a huge skeptic. I've always been a skeptic of all the eyelash primer stuff, but I think this was around $40, and it's definitely something I will continue to repurchase because now that they have lengthened, I don't want that to stop. So basically you just take the one end and you do like an eyeliner at night, and you take the other end, which is like a mascara wand, and you coat your lashes. And yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know about that. If you weren't sure, try it out, because I think it really works. But you do have to be consistent with it. The nice thing is it was only $40, and for those couple like days or weeks that I was forgetting to do it here and there, it's something that like you can pick up at any time and just restart using it again. You're not like throwing away all this money or like wasting the whole process, if you know what I mean. Easy to find at Sephora or Ulta, easy to buy online, and it's not going to like break your wallet. So I do really like that. And then this might surprise a couple people, but Battle of the Eyelash Curlers. I've come to the conclusion that as much as I adore the sleek look of the Chanel eyelash curler, I have to tell you that I think the Shu Uemura eyelash curler works better than the Chanel one. Yeah, crazy, right? But the biggest thing that I've noticed, and I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up on camera, but the curve of Shu Uemura is a lot more prominent than the one on Chanel, and for that reason I feel like I get a way better curl with my lashes. Also, it's a little bit wider on top. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but also the actual eyelash pad, or like the thing, the cushion that coats your lashes, is a little bit softer on the Shu Uemura. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that if you were beating yourself up because you didn't buy the Chanel one, don't. It's a beautiful eyelash curler, and of course I'm still going to use it. Like I said, I have an eyelash curler, like one in my car, one in my purse, two at my vanity. I love them. I can't get enough of them, and I'm not going to not use the Chanel one. But I just wanted to let the people know that actually were ever curious, because originally I didn't think there was a difference, but after kind of using them both, hands down, the Shu Uemura better than the Chanel. Crazy. Okay, last but not least, two little accessories. This one I got from Express, and it's basically, I'll call it a cowl neck scarf. It's kind of like one of those infinity scarves, but it's a lot shorter, and it literally is just like a little neck warmer that you put on. I have been wearing this every day with whatever outfit I've been wearing. You can twist it in so you could really like bundle your neck up, but I just think it like totally dresses up outfits too, and I've just been incorporating this in all of my outfits. Keeps my neck really warm, and I like that it doesn't have like the long scarf, the two long ends like most scarves have. And I like that you don't need to, like, with the infinity scarves, like, I do like them, but sometimes they're so long that they might hang too low or whatever, or they might choke you if you wrap them too many times. This is just like the perfect size and width that I just really like. So you can make it like really narrow and thin, or like I said, then you could twist it and keep it like really bunched. Like when we went to New York, I wore this and it kept me really, really warm, but it's also super, super pretty. I bought this from Express. It was on sale a couple weeks ago. I'm sure they still have them. I think I've seen them at Gap too. But I really like that. And last but not least, I wanted to talk to you guys about these little hair ties. I actually just got them in the mail today. They are by the company Blue Dame. I purchased them myself with my own money. I've been seeing a lot of brands come out with these. I think Sephora even sells them. But they're basically incredibly stretchy elastics that are just tied. So they're not going to break your hair or put a crimp or anything in your hair. I have this one too. I actually had it on like in a video as a bracelet, which is the awesome thing you can do with these. They're a lot more pretty and festive looking than just like your average like black elastics. You could just wear them on your wrist and people will think they're bracelets, and then when you want to get your hair up out of your face, you can use them. So I got one in like a wine color, one in like a, I don't know what you would call this, like a neutral tie-dye, one in teal, and then one in this like yellowy color. But this one, this gold glittery one, I bought from a boutique by my house, and they told me that these are the same ones that they sell at the salon in New York that Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen go to. They had other colors too, really pretty, but nowhere near as stretchy as the ones I just got today. These are like mega stretchy. And also like this has like almost like really soft glitter, and it gets not tangled, but it gets like stuck and it pulls my hair. These are soft all the way around, and I don't have to worry about that. The only thing I'm wondering, I literally just opened this package today, and they feel really wet. And granted, we did have torrential rain downpours yesterday, but they felt really, really wet, which is kind of gross. But anyway, I used this one just to try it out. I couldn't believe like the elasticity in it. It was just so stretchy, like almost so I could get it as a headband. But I don't know if it's wet or if it's just because how they're made, but now, do you see how much bigger it is? This is the original one because I bought two of each to give one set away to one of my friends. And then this is the one I just used. So do you see how much it's stretched out? So I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but now like the whole concept of wearing them as a bracelet kind of doesn't work. I can definitely untie this knot and just like make the knot closer so that it is tighter around my wrist. But if you guys have had experiences with these, just let me know. Like, are they supposed to stretch out? I would hope that they would regain their shape once you take them out of your hair, but I think it might have something to do with them being wet. So I'm actually going to go set these out to dry. So weird. But all in all, I just think that these are like a more fun, fashion-y type accessory other than, like I said, your plain old little elastics, and you could just wear them, and they have little, I don't know, it's just something fun. And I think they were like $1.50 a piece or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed my December favorites. Holy long video. But I will talk to you guys soon. Like I said, look out for my 2011 favorites. and a perfume collection coming up, and I think I have a fashion haul to film. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a fabulous new year. Please be safe, whatever you're doing, and have a good time, and go all out with the smoky eyes, because you totally can on New Year's Eve. So have a great new year with your family and friends, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.